Hey yo guys, what's up and welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. Hope you're having an awesome day, and for you guys that were in the stream earlier, really appreciate that. Hope to see you guys again in the stream tomorrow. We had some great fun, so that'll be awesome. And you know, let's just get into the main part of what this video is going to be about. I've started off with the creative lobby because this is what I've been working on for the past couple days. We've had some actually really fun making it. It's my first proper ever creative island that I've made by myself, and with some help from George, so shout out to him. Pretty awesome guy, helping out make the map. This is one of my first islands that I've ever made. Some other people have helped me with some islands before, but this is the main proper island which I'm going to share with you guys as well. It is actually published, so as you can see on the screen is the code. The code will be in the description as a link format and as the actual code for you guys to type in. But as a brief overview before we actually get into the island, it's a remix of an iconic mobile game, race your friends high and low and reach the end to see who'll be victorious. And it's basically, for any of you guys remember Subway Surfers, the mobile game, it was inspired by then. When we were first thinking of making it, I thought, okay, we could maybe have a moving zone and be a race in a straight line. But then it kind of took a different turn, and we kind of took all the aspects of Subway Surfers, like jetpacks and all of that, like drift boards and all of that, and integrated it all into one, and made it like a sort of death run fun race type thing for everyone to try out. So if we hop into the island, then I will show you it all and how it works, basically. So as you join in, this is the lobby part where everyone spawns in. I wouldn't suggest doing it with 16 people, but you can actually have 16 people in. Like I said, I wouldn't suggest it. It'll be pretty chaotic and hectic, but it's basically a death run type fun race inspired by the mobile game Subway Surfers, and you can race your friends to the end, and whoever gets there the quickest wins, basically. There's a coin after you've got the rift to go, and it gets you 1,000 points, and whoever gets that first wins. And if you are new to the channel, guys, it would be really appreciate it if you go on there and drop a sub and leave a like on the video, guys. That'd be awesome. And if you want to use my code in the item shop, TT videos, that would be awesome as well. And what we're going to do now is, this is just like the overview of the game, which is what you'll see. If I go back out into the hub, then I can take you around the island as a whole. So I'll show you it. And there will be actually clips in this video of people doing the death run and everything. But when you load in, obviously this is where you spawn in and everything. It just says welcome to it, and it explains it in a slight bit as well, but the main information is obviously on that tab, and it will be in the description as well. So you start off with these speed pads. They last for a certain amount of time. You race around, you can collect as many coins as you can. Obviously, if you spend time parkouring, then you can get some more coins, which is pretty cool. You run down here, you will most likely get ice unless you manage to bait the ice trap, and then you could run across. You can then get the drift boards and do the rest of this course on the drift boards. Here, you have the option to either go over a poison trap, which obviously does health, so you could end up dying, or you can go on a slow pad for around 10 seconds and go really slow. And then obviously you can't run really fast, and it slows down the driftboard too. You can then get your speed back here again, but as you can see, there's a bunch of poison traps around, so you're going to have to try and avoid them, or even if you get hit by them, you may even survive. Then you get down to here, some more ice traps, which could be really difficult. There's no you don't necessarily have to do it on a driftboard, but it is a lot faster, but then in a way it could also be easier. These will send you flying back, so I wouldn't suggest trying to hit into these. And also, as you can see here, this is really quite hard to get over on a driftboard. So it's probably easier to get off of your driftboard here and probably jump over it. Obviously, this is a race at the end of the day, so you want to be as quick and as fast as you possibly can. Once we get through here, these will send you flying back, so I wouldn't suggest going that. They'll send you right back to the start of this section. These aren't really levels, but they're different sections. So obviously, we have the main part of Subway Surfers where you run, then you get on a driftboard and you can do this part. And then we have the jetpack part, which you then have to fly around. As you can see, there is a death barrier, so you have 2 floors. You can bounce around with the jetpack. If you hit the poison traps, you could even die, so I would just suggest if you're actually going to go for the speed, you're just going to stay in a straight line, that you only hit 1 poison trap, otherwise you're probably going to die. You have to fly around here. Obviously you can try and collect as many coins as you can as well whilst you're on your way here. Then, this is probably one of the more tough levels in here. These aren't easy levels. I wouldn't class this as like a default race. It's more of a bit of fun and everything. It's not really hard. It's sort of like a medium for all the pros out there. If you are interested in trying this out, it would be awesome, but you'll probably be able to find this quite easy. And you could try and do this on a quad crasher, but like I said, in some of these levels, it's pretty hard. You could probably manage to fly your way down if you're that skilled, but if you hit one of these with a quad crash, you're pretty screwed. You can fly all the way down here, you can drive, you can run. That will send you back, which is a bit of a nuisance, but yeah, that's how it goes, you know. This level, most people should be able to do, even the most default people out there. I can do this whole level, so most people should be able to do it, because I'm pretty a bot when it comes to stuff like this with flintlocks. But you basically have to get the flintlock. You have to flintlock up here, onto here, flintlock all the way over to here, all the way over to here, all the way over to here, all the way over to here. And obviously, if some of you guys are obviously better at parkour or flintlock parkour or anything, you probably could use a flintlock and like maybe double flintlock or something all the way up to here. You know, it's obviously going the fastest. Also, we didn't actually say this that you could, but it doesn't matter if you kill people in this, guys. It is a race. You have to do whatever it takes, you know. You feel free to kill people with the flintlocks if you want. You can flintlock all the way here. Now, this jump here isn't the easiest thing ever. It's probably one of the hardest jumps on this. Most people probably be able to make it. You can actually do it in one shot, but when I normally do it, I just go from here and like triple flintlock over to here, and then that's the easiest way. This one's pretty self-explanatory. You just have to jump like all the way over to this one and to this one and whatever, etc. There is no jump fatigue, so you can do it all the way across. I just put these in the way so people can't just cheat and run across these traps, you know, because people could try it. Although you could try and bait the traps. Obviously, it is a race, so you want to try and be as quick as you possibly can. But yep. Then this part is the last section. They're not really levels, like I said. They're more sections. And obviously, the main thing of this is levels, guys. So this, you have to work out where the barriers are. So you just jump up and whatever. On here, it won't work for me because we're in the viewing thing. But you jump up onto these barriers. You see where they are. Parkour across here. Obviously, there are some checkpoints. When we first made it, there wasn't enough. I kept dying, and I thought, yeah, that's just pointless. There was like one checkpoint down the end. Then obviously you have to slide across here. You get the checkpoint, and you can do this parkour. That one there, you have to bait the trap and jump up. Otherwise, you actually die. This one here, I haven't really seen many people do this before, but I know a few people who've done this before. These are bots spraying you with ARs. You have to throw down a few presents to stop them shooting at you, and then you just parkour. This one here, though, you can't just wait here and jump down because you will die. You actually have to do it as like a sort of speed run type thing. So you like jump, and then you jump, and then you come all the way down. And I probably would have died then, actually. So you need to get like just on the edge. And then basically, when you pick up the rift to go, you fly. Obviously, you don't fly all the way up here. You get rifted at the top, which I'll show you when I end up making myself up there.
Many months later.
And then once you get up here, this is where you get rifted. This coin here is worth 1,000 score, as it's classed in the game. On the right hand side of the screen, you will see a leaderboard, which is pretty cool as well. So you see who's in the lead and everything. Whoever gets this coin will say it wins, and then it's just saying make sure to follow TT Videos YT on Twitter, TT Videos on YouTube. This will send you back to the hub, which will take you all the way down there back into the hub. This one is an overview of the map, so you can literally just walk around and look at an overview of the map, which is pretty cool. And then this is just shout outs to George, who helped me make the map, which is awesome. So I would be really appreciated if you want to go check out this map. Give me all your thoughts on it. This is my first map that I've ever made, and obviously had help with, but yeah, it's the first map I've ever made. So it'll be interesting to see what you guys think of it. Hope you guys have some fun. You know, share it with your friends. You can have really great fun with this. It'd be awesome if maybe some of you guys upload videos on it, tag me in it, like TT Videos Surfers Race, hashtag TT Videos Surfers Race in the title, whatever. If you do try it, that'd be awesome, because I can check a few of you guys out. If you did enjoy this video, guys, appreciate it if you go in there and smash that subscribe, guys. Leave a like on the stream as well. Tell us post notifications on the bell so you know when I go live or upload another video. And I hope you have fun in this island. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace out.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide.